Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and it's been a little while since I've done a video. Just regular things going on, just work, and actually am getting closer to moving into a house. Had some things going on with that, and pretty soon I will have a whole new studio here for Beyond the Realms once we move into this house. But anyway, I do have some DVDs and Blu-rays that I have got recently that I haven't showed here on the channel, so I just figured I would go ahead and show some of these. These are pretty much in the order that I got them too, actually. First up we have Stuart Gordon's Castle Freak, which I found at Marsh grocery store here for like $5. Or no, actually it was $3.99 for this. I've never seen the film. It's got Barbara Crampton and Jeffrey Combs in it, and plus it's Stuart Gordon. So, and it's also Richard Band. Also, what did he do on this? He did the music at least, or Charles Band. It's based on an original idea by Charles Band. Richard Band did the music. So yeah, I've always wanted to see it, wanted to check it out. So shit, man, when I saw it for $4, I snagged it right away. Next up, I have to give a big thank you to Madam Carnage, as she's known here on YouTube, otherwise known as Jessica. She sent me this film, Witchery, which is, I believe it is Ghost House 4 also, is what it's known as. I'm not exactly sure. But I wanted to see this for a while. I have Ghost House 1 and 2. And I always wanted to check this out, and she found it, and I was talking about it, and she was generous enough to go pick me up a copy and send it to me. So it was really awesome of her. I've not had a chance to watch it yet, but it has David Hasselhoff and Linda Blair in it, believe it or not. It is an Italian horror film by Joe D'Amato. So I can't wait to check that out. Thank you very much, Jessica. I appreciate it. Next up is a Blu-ray and a contest I won right here on YouTube. Ryan Chataway had a contest giveaway, and I won Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca. He was giving away this, The Godfather, and Annie Hall. And he picked 3 winners. Whoever got there first got their pick. And I had actually picked The Godfather because I've, believe it or not, never seen the film. And, I already had this, and I actually had it because Ryan had sent me the DVD previously. So I picked Godfather. It was already taken, so I was like, you know what, Rebecca's an awesome film. I wouldn't mind upgrading the Blu-ray. This has some cool features on it, so I took this. Thank you very much, Ryan, for having that awesome contest. Next up is from Shout Factory / Screen Factory. Picked up another one from them. I picked up They Live. If you haven't bought a release from these guys, you're really missing out. I'm telling you, because they really just put the care and detail into their releases. Very reminiscent, of like how Anchor Bay used to be back with DVDs in the 90s. Just very cool. I mean, look at that slipcover, man. All new original artwork. And this buy here, that's an actual sticker they put on there, If you've seen the film, you know how relevant that is. Just very cool, man. I mean, I love the awesome slipcover they put in there. These guys are just really doing a service for the horror community. And then there's the artwork. And of course they also, they have that on there, but then they do the reverse covers with the original artwork, which is just amazing. This one's been out for a little while, but I've always loved this film, and I've never owned a copy of it in any way, shape, or form, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. That is They Live. Next up is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. This is the Best Buy exclusive that comes with an exclusive 30-minute documentary, which it sucks it's not included on an actual disc. It's through that Cinema Now thing, but I still haven't got to check that out yet. But I love that lenticular Best Buy exclusive cover, and I actually really love this film a lot. I'm probably going to do a review of it very soon. Very thoroughly enjoyed this film. Next up, This is another classic that I have loved since I was a kid. I can remember watching this on either HBO or Cinemax growing up several times over, and it is Overboard. Found this at Target for $4. They're doing a sale now on several Blu-rays for $4, and this was one of them. I just had to get it. You know, the thing that sucks is it looks like crap. It really does not look good at all on Blu-ray. There's all kinds of problems with the transfer on this, and there's no way it looks any better than the DVD whatsoever. Not even ever seeing the DVD, I know there's no way it looks better. But the way I looked at it is, you know, I've never owned this film, even though I've seen it so many times. I've never owned it. Figure, you know what, $4, why not? So, picked it up. I watched it again the other night. Just love this film. Such a great comedy. Next up, I also, for $4 from Target, picked up Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Now, I'd had this through iTunes, but, you know, I enjoyed it enough to want to get a physical copy of it. And, you know, I know this is a huge fan favorite. It seems like most people that watch or like Batman animated films always reference this as being one of the best. I like the film, and, you know, I may take some heat for this, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. And that, you know, I don't know, maybe that comes from not growing up with the animated series. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the animated series. But this film, I mean, I like it. You know, it has a lot of really good elements in it, but it has too much of a romantic element to it for me. Like, it's, I don't know. I like it, but it's not one of my favorites. It's not even in my top 5 favorite Batman animated films. But still, for $4, I'm glad to have it, add it to the collection. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. And last but not least, the one I just picked up today, a new Criterion release of the original Blob from 1958. Really awesome release, as expected from Criterion. They really went all out. I like how they write that stuff there. 82 minutes of concentrated motion picture terror in blood-curdling color. It's really cool. And then they got a little disclaimer here about not responsible for heart attacks, fainting, or any other nerve damage as a result from watching this. But the transfer on this looks really, really good, guys. You know, there's a little bit of digital noise at times, but damn, you know, this film's nearly 60 years old. It looks awesome. Criterion really went all out with it. The menu screen is just amazing on this. I really love it. And it's just a great film. I mean, this is one of the, you know, great creature feature films, you know, and Criterion really did it justice, guys. This is a release worth getting if you are at all interested in this film. You know, I'm not even totally sure I had seen this film before I picked this up and watched it tonight. I may have seen pieces of it. I do remember pieces of it. There's certain iconic scenes in this I'm sure most people have seen with the Blob, you know, in the movie theater and stuff like that. I remember that stuff, but I don't think I'd ever seen the whole film before tonight. And it's just a really good film, you know, that at this time there was a lot of cheesy type sci-fi films, and this one's very serious toned, and it works being serious toned too. It's a short film. It's only 82 minutes long. It plays really fast, but it's great. It's new from the Criterion. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I looked around, and I don't think that I forgot anything. I did doing a packaging of this. That's another one I got recently. But this is pretty much it, guys. Figured I would share it with you. Yeah, some good stuff there. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys. Later.